Hello guys, what is up? It is me, Joe. Welcome back to another episode of Banjo-Kazooie. In the last episode, I said I was going to meet you here over by the giant rock that was, for some reason, next to the house. Don't remember ever seeing this in Kazooie because it wasn't. So what we do is, we just go on top of it and do the build drill and just break in. Then there's a fish under here. I don't see how a fish would be able to survive here because he said he got knocked out of the barbecue like 2 years ago. So this must be some pretty magical fish if he's able to survive for that long. So pretty much all we have to do is once he stops talking to us, we bring him over to the moat that's surrounding the spiral. So you pick him up and then you just talon trot, although that's kind of optional. Guide to getting more air by Joe. So you just do that, and pretty much he rewards you by giving you extra air, and he also teaches you how to swim faster. Bubbles, we wanted Jiggy for that. Kazooie is greedy, hashtag greed. I think Kazooie's one of the devs. She's one of the trove devs. If anyone even gets that, huh? Oh, my throat. Okay, so now we have, I think it's twice the air. And if we hold A and B underwater, you'll see that Banjo also kicks his feet like this. So you swim a lot faster. Although the slowdown kind of makes it look whatever. So let's just head on over to... Actually, how many Cheeto pages do I have? 4. I don't think we have enough for a cheat. Although I don't think I would use them. It's not like the game breaking or anything. It's pretty much like double eggs and all that, which might be good actually, but I'm not sure. Oh, and the other thing is we can do this. I almost forgot about this. I almost forgot this entire thing even existed. So if you go up here, not like that, with a back jump like this, and go up here. Now, this is the stop and swap stuff that they wanted to do, but they couldn't implement it because of like difficulties with the thing not working. So pretty much what they ended up doing is they had secret spots like this where there was a cartridge that says BK on it, which obviously stands for Banjo-Kazooie. Don't pause. Oh my gosh, why is that? Okay, that looks like a Banjo-Kazooie game pack. I wonder what's inside. Let's break it. Get owned. Wrecked. By Banjo. Yes, sir. It's the fabled Banjo-Kazooie Ice Key. Now, this is actually important for... Didn't mean to do that. No, that Mumba hut that we saw in the entrance, like next to the third world. This is where this ice key is going to be useful. You don't bring it to her, but you need the ice key to get a special glow ball that you take to her, which will give you, it'll give you a special transformation. And while I'm here, I might as well get this treble clef note, or not note because it's not a note. So let's see if I can do this. This can be tricky. There we go. Surprised that that even worked. Okay, so now we have 215 notes, which is okay. You don't need the notes for much else besides learning moves. And I think we have enough notes to cover us for like the next couple worlds. I don't know. Well, I wouldn't say couple worlds, but I think we have enough for the third world. Like all the moves there, but I wouldn't be the one to know because I don't remember. So let's go down to Glitter Gulch Mine. And what do we even have for this world? Let's see. View totals. So we have 3 jiggies and all that stuff. I pressed B by accident. I think it said 65 notes. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the globo that we found previously over to Wumba. So, we can, get the transformation. This transformation is actually really useful because you're going to want it. And there's just a thing in here because why not? So, you have Globo. Want to give to Humba? No. Yes. Sure, I'll just throw it in. Do it, Banjo. Bam. Magic ready. Jump in Wumba pool. Okay, let's jump in Wonka's pool over here. And let's get transformed into Dynamite, or TNT, or whatever you want to call it. It's a plunger with something. Wumba call this detonator. I think Wumba invented the detonator. That's nice. Man, I'm really sick right now, which is like why I'm constantly clearing my throat and probably why I sound stupid like I always do, but whatever. So let's just blow this up because you're going to want to do this. This is one of the main things you're going to want to do with the plunger and stuff. And the other thing is, like one of the other major things is you want to come over here, and this thing can swim too. I think all of the transformations can swim except for a couple that, like, obviously the van, like, that's in the next world can't swim because, like, you can't, like, I don't think there's any water in that level anyway, not that I can remember. So we go to this this area of the world, and there's notes here which we want to pick up, and there's another thing here that we want to blow up. This is really important because this will lead to the next world, which is cool, but the thing is we can't go to the next world now, even though it looks like it's opened, as you can see from the like white entrance slash exit. It looks like it's opened, but it's not actually opened. You have to go to the next world and open it from the other side. It's still cool that there's like ways to get around from world to world without actually like leaving the world. There's a thing of notes there. Oh, and there. Almost forgot these. So that leaves us with 235 notes. I think that were all the notes there. So let's see. Man, the slowdown here. So the other thing what we want to do is there's a minecart there that's broken. We could, what you can do is you can blow up these rocks if you don't have the build drill. Like for whatever reason, like if you haven't found the build drill, you can just go there with the detonator and just blow rocks up. Probably could have reworded that a little bit, but I don't think there's that much more that we can do with this thing. Trying to think. You can't blow up that rock because that's like a special rock from Mumbo. Yeah, so I think that's all we really have to do here. I think there's like, no wait, actually, no, there is one more thing. I just remembered. It's by Mumbo. And I'm just jumping because why not? I think jumping is a little bit faster than just walking. If we were to do this, I think jumping is a little bit faster, but I don't know. So we go over here. Is it over here? Yeah, it's right here. So you don't need the detonator to blow this up, but what's inside you do need it for. And let's just grab this globo, just cuz, so we can give that to Mumbo when we need to. The tricky thing is getting into this thing, because this this transformation blows up, like hops automatically, so it's kind of difficult to do some of this stuff. This is just for a Jinjo, as you can kind of see there. And if we keep going up, there's another entrance that, actually I don't think you need the detonator for that. Maybe it's just Kazooie. I'm gonna go check. It might just be a big rock. So let's see. I think this is just a rock. Yes, this is a rock. I thought this was a detonator thing. So this is another area that we just need Banjo and Kazooie for, which we will do that later. So I can't think if I want to go to Mumbo right now or if I want to do that stupid Canary Mary race. The thing is, it's not hard. It's like I'm in no position to do that right now. Like the way my controller is in my hand, the way I have to have it in my hand, like I'm not ready for it. I'll do it, but it's like, oh wait, let's take a shortcut because they actually placed a warp there. No, thought I was on the pad. Stop. hopping automatically. This is why I don't really like this transformation. Yeah, throat. So let's just jump back in here. We only have 2 health. I don't know if you come back with 2 health as Banjo-Kazooie. That's gonna suck if you do. And the capture card kind of like, well then. Hello guys, that was an unfortunate crash. That's one of the unfortunate things with having an N64 and playing stuff on an N64. Sometimes, like, just if you touch the N64 a little bit, the game just crashes and all that. So fortunately, my progress did save because this game is nice with its autosave feature and that stuff. So let's go over here. This is what I should be able to do this. I don't really know why I'm making such a big deal out of this. But the thing is, once you free this bird, let's skip that. Let's skip her dialogue, because who cares? Woohoo, I'm free. Free as can be. It's moments like this that make adventuring worthwhile. What? Worthwhile? Wire? Okay. Lime wire? I don't know. So let's just watch her fly away. Like a pretty little birdie. Although not really. And pretty much she will fly all the way over to that broken minecart. And magically it'll be fixed, because she has the power to do that. I don't think you can skip this. No, you can't. So this is really annoying. Like, not this first race. Pretty much all you do is tap A, but there are 2 races, like 2 different races. You pretty much race her front and back, and you get a Cheeto page and a Jiggy, I think. And the one in the last world, that's the one that's bad. Like, geez, I can't tell you, like, how bad that is. You have to, like, spam A, and, like, in the position that I'm in, I don't know if I can do that. Now, this one, I don't think you have to press A that fast, but my fingers are also, like, really slippery. I don't know why. Okay, so let's just jump on this thing, cheerfully. Okay, let me see if I can... this does not feel right at all. Okay, so you just press A. Man, I might get tired doing this because I don't know why I'm pressing the A button so fast. It's not like you need to, but you know, better be safe than sorry. But if she does get too close to me, maybe I'll use 2 fingers, because right now I'm using 1. But I don't think this is bad. I think she goes a little bit faster when you go back. Not sure. I don't think you have to go back, because I think the first one is for a Jiggy, and then the I forgot what I was gonna say, but the first round is a Jiggy, I think, and then the second one is a Cheeto page. Hello, Jinjo. Goodbye, Jinjo. That also shows you what that is. So just keep spamming A. This is a decently long course, although not really, because I think it's coming to an end right now. Yeah, it is. Okay, so that's not nearly as bad as I thought. I'm not gonna race her back again because I don't feel like it. At least I don't. Please tell me she gives us the Jiggy right away, not the Cheeto page, because that's gonna be really annoying if she gives us the Cheeto page. Let's see. I think we beat you there, Mary. Ooh. Well, I guess you can have this shiny thing I found before I got locked in that cage. Yay! Jiggy! I can't remember what it is. It's been under my wing for days. Oh. Well, that's nice. So that's like what our... Is that our 3rd Jiggy here? I think it is. Let's see. It's either the 3rd or 4th. Yeah, 4th. So the next one I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Mumbo, because Mumbo can actually do a decent amount of stuff here. That sound effect. That's kind of a little bug that happens. Like if you activate a warp point and then use it right away, like the sound effect still stays. It's funny. So there's a bunch of stuff here that we can get. Let's just get it, because why not? So we have 10 gold feathers. I think that's the maximum you can carry. So let's just talk to Mambo. And this Mambo is really useful, because what he'll do is he will, like, let us... He'll do something that'll let us go to other worlds from this world, which is cool. I think there's a couple things. Yeah, I think there's two things you can do with him in this world. The rock and the train. Which the train is what's gonna let us go to other worlds. Once we've actually, like, unlocked the train station in each world. Let's see. Can I use a warp to my advantage? I don't think you can warp to Wumba's hut here. Yeah, we can't. Like, they don't let you warp to her hut. Mumbo isn't welcome in Wumba's wigwam. Although you can still go to it, but, like, you can't teleport it. So let's see. Near the train station. This is one of the warps that we want. Did I get the crushing one? I hope I did. Yeah, outside the crushing shed. That's the other one that we want. So, fortunately, they conveniently place these so Momo can, like, get right to them. Which is really nice. Let's just activate this. We can't do anything else here with Mumbo. We pretty much bring this up. And we have to do the rest with Banjo-Kazooie. So, levitate, which is this world's... Like, this is the thing that he does in this world. He just levitates stuff. Each world has, like, a different thing that he does. The other one was summon, I think. This one's levitate. So this is actually really cool. So he lifts up the train. And then he connects it. I don't think you can skip this. Not that I really want to. So the train cars have been connected. Yay. Does Mumbo have anything to say? No, it does not. And then that thing disappears, meaning we can't use it again. Let's go to the... Oh, jeez, I forgot to... I probably should have done the other thing with Banjo and Kazooie. Because in the crushing shed, you also have to do something with Banjo-Kazooie. Which I forgot to do. So I'll go outside the crushing shed. And then let's see. So let's use the levitate spell here. Which pretty much puts this boulder inside the shed. And nothing's gonna happen to the boulder right now because we haven't activated the conveyor belt with Banjo and Kazooie, which that's the thing I forgot to do. I was trying to remember to do it, but I forgot. So this cutscene would be even longer if we had that down, so I guess you can see that's a good thing, although not really. This thing goes like really slow too. It's like almost painful to watch. Okay, so the crushing shed, it just gets set down, but since the conveyor is not activated, it doesn't, the rest of the cutscene is not played. So that's all we can really do with Mumbo, so let's just put him back. And just get the Jiggy here. I think that's going to be the end of the episode after I do that. So let's just get Mumbo back to his little house. And put him back. Okay. Where's the chair? I almost fell off there. Okay, so let's go back with Banjo and Kazooie. Keep forgetting that I have the talent trot. Like, I keep pressing forward and B. Like, that's the only thing I can do. It's like, dude, this isn't Banjo-Kazooie. You had the talent trot when you start this game. So let's go to the crushing shed and do our thing. It's gonna be awesome. Okay, so let's go to the crushing shed, and there's pretty much a red button that you have to hit. And the only reason why this is quote-unquote difficult is because you have to watch out for these things. Which is not bad at all. It's just a camera messes you up sometimes. Now, the more difficult part is on the way back because the conveyor is actually moving, so you have to try to get back while the conveyor is still moving. So this slow thing just inches on towards the grinder over here, and then it gets crushed, and you pretty much have to pick up the pieces of the Jiggy, which is cool. So that rock is getting crushed, it's getting wrecked. This is why this cutscene would have been a lot longer if we've done this beforehand, because the whole thing is like, what, a minute long? I wouldn't even be surprised. Okay, so let's get on Kazooie. Don't hesitating. Oh, the other thing is these things do stop. I forgot about that. So that's also good. Don't do that. So let's get the pieces of the Jiggy. Okay, there's one piece right there I see. The Jiggy is all, like, the pieces of Jiggy are always in the same spot. So if you already know where they are, then that's good. And here's the last of the Jiggy, which I don't see how 3 pieces of the Jiggy make a whole Jiggy, but okay. So, actually, wait. Is this the... No, it's not. It's the blue one that has the rock. So, in the next episode of Banjo-Kazooie, or Tooie, I should say, we will continue doing more awesome stuff, like fighting the train boss, which is going to be cool. So, until then, see you later, and goodbye.